We got some major breaking news as the NASCAR Xfinity Series race at Daytona has been officially postponed to Monday. What's going on, guys? It's Daniel and welcome back to the video. As I just said a second ago, the NASCAR Xfinity Series race has been officially postponed to Monday. According to Daytona National Speedway's Twitter page, due to inclement weather, NASCAR today announced that the NASCAR Xfinity Series United Rentals 300 at Daytona National Speedway has been postponed to Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The original broadcast networks remain unchanged. The NASCAR Xfinity Series race will broadcast on FS1, MRN, and Series 7 NASCAR Radio. Parking lots will open at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and venue gates at Hospitality and the Hard Rock Bet Fan Zone will open at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All the tickets that originally came into play that you have from Saturday will be able to be used on Monday. And apparently there are starting to be some reports as well that if the Daytona 500 also ends up getting postponed to Monday, which there's a really good chance and possibility, there is a chance that the 500 will happen at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look, I got to give NASCAR a ton of props. They did everything they could to try to get the NASCAR Xfinity Series race in. And the fact they even got qualifying in and got everybody qualified and got a time set for the race is phenomenal and really incredible, and it's good work on NASCAR. And I know they tried to push the race up to about an hour earlier, and they thought they were going to get a window in to be able to get the race in. But it's really unfortunate they were not able to get the race in today. It's really not a NASCAR, though. There's been this huge front that's been coming to Daytona, and it's really a shame, too, because there wasn't really any issues yesterday with weather. There wasn't really any issues also on Thursday with weather at all. And, of course, during what is supposed to be one of the biggest Daytona 500s ever with all the major festivities, of course, the Xfinity Series race has sadly gotten postponed. And it's very likely at this point, though it's not confirmed at this point, it's pretty likely that the 500 is going to get postponed to Monday as well, which I would expect will probably start around 4 to 4:30 p.m. Eastern. There's a chance for rain early in the morning, but I think it will clear out by the end of the day, and we should be racing on Monday. So likely we're going to have 2 races on Monday, which I think is really exciting for a doubleheader. I should be off for that day to cover those races, which is going to be very exciting. And look, I know a lot of people are already calling for NASCAR to try to call everything off and not have anything, because whenever they called off final practice for the Daytona 500, everyone's like, yeah, let's just call everything off and let's not try to get it in. But NASCAR is not usually going to do that. They're going to do everything they can to try to get every single one of these races in. And again, I have to give major props to NASCAR for doing everything they could to try to get this race in today. They tried to move everything up. Like I said, it was really awesome that they were able to get at least the qualifying in. But look, NASCAR had to make a really tough decision. And I think it is the right decision to postpone it to Monday. And people are probably asking, well, why couldn't they have it on Sunday? Well, obviously, one, the Daytona 500 is tomorrow, and 2, there's a really good chance that the Daytona 500 is probably going to get postponed anyways, so there wasn't going to be a chance to race. I would imagine that if there is a decision to postpone the Daytona 500, if it does end up getting postponed, I expect it to come early in the day. I don't think NASCAR is going to wait insanely too long to call it, especially if it's like this. Monday, like I said, looks a lot better. The weather is in a really good shape, and I think that the 500 is going to end up happening on Monday as well. So there's a good chance, a possibility, that there is going to be a doubleheader on this channel. So nonetheless, again, I think it's a great decision to go ahead and postpone it. It's a shame for the fans that did come, but you can use your tickets that you had today. If you're going to the race on Monday, you can go ahead and use your tickets for that event. And we'll see a lot of great names running in that event. You're going to have Haley Deegan in the series for the first time full-time. Shaven Gisberg going to qualify inside the top 5. Really going to be fun to watch him. You've got Jesse Love making his Xfinity Series debut, which, by the way, he won the pole for that race. You've got Chandler Smith moving to new teams. Of course, you got Frankie Muniz making his Xfinity Series debut. In general, I'm really pumped up and excited for the Xfinity Series to get their season rolling, and I think it's going to be a really strong and fun NASCAR Xfinity Series season. Again, NASCAR did everything they could to get the race in. I think they made the right decision to go ahead and call it. There was no window going to be open. There was like some weather radar saying there was going to be a window open, but unfortunately there was no weather window that was going to be open for the race to happen tonight. So it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And Jesse Love and Austin Hill will start on the front row on Monday for the race. So that is going to be today's special breaking news report. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, notifications on, so if I win a video, it does go live on my channel. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram and support me on Patreon as well. Link description below that, and comment your thoughts below on today's episode. What are your thoughts about the Xfinity Series race getting postponed? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tomorrow on the channel, if the Daytona 500 ends up happening, we'll have the Daytona 500 race review. If not, there'll likely be a postponing video dropping on the channel. If the Daytona 500 does get postponed to Monday and the Xfinity Series does as well, we're going to have a doubleheader dropping on the channel. I got a ton of great NASCAR content dropping on the channel that I cannot wait for you guys to check out. So anyways, like I said, I want to thank you guys for watching today's episode, and I'll see you guys next time for more great, awesome NASCAR content and other motorsports content on the channel like this. Take care, everybody.